Howdy-o! A little over a month ago, we finally received the release date for Breath of the Wild 2, or finally officially titled Tears of the Kingdom, and I am just so excited. My heart has been yearning for a Zelda adventure. I've been like, I'm gonna replay Breath of the Wild because I need this in my life. And to finally have the second one coming out, oh, I'm so excited for a new adventure in Zelda. But before I play it, I really want to play every single Zelda game back to back. I've played probably half of them in the past, but it's been like, you know, one here, one there, maybe a couple back to back. Like I think Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask I probably did back to back, but besides that, it's been one here and there. And there's just so much lore in Zelda, and I've always been shocked when I watch Zelda YouTubers and they like are pulling all this lore, and I'm like, what? How did I not? Is it because I haven't played all the games? Do I need to play them closer together to get all this good stuff? So this is it. 7-ish months till the game comes out. I want to try and play through every single game before then. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, hopefully. And I do want to play them in the order of the timeline. The mythical timeline. So that means I will be starting with Skyward Sword. And although I have played all of the 3D Zeldas, this is the only 3D Zelda I haven't completed. I got off Skyloft and then Link just looks so pathetic with his arm like waving around super dumb with every shift you do of your freaking Wiimote. Like, it was just so distracting. So I'm hoping this fixes it. I hope not having motion controls fixes the game for me, but we will see. I'm really excited. We'll be starting with this one. This is like the origin of everything going forward. So I'll start there and we'll go to Minish Cap, which is another one I started playing and never finished. I was like 12 and I didn't know that you could look up guides on the internet, and I got stuck somewhere and never finished it. So here we are, almost 15 years later, finally gonna be able to do it. Honestly, that's a big theme of this whole list, all the 2D ones. I think about half of the 2D ones I've tried at some point, but never finished. And all the 3D ones, except for Skyward Sword, I've completed. So I'm a little nervous about the 2D ones. I hope I like them. And if I don't, I probably won't force myself to go through them all, but fingers crossed, I enjoy them now. Trying them over a decade later, we'll see. After Minish Cap is supposed to be 4 Swords. That one, I have the Anniversary Edition, so I can play it solo, but it's on my 3DS, which does not have the capture card. This one does, so I won't be able to stream that one. Oh, did I mention that I'm streaming all of these? Yes. My Twitch, which up until now I've been playing Animal Crossing on, they'll be converting fully to Zelda. I'm hoping to do 3 to 4 hours a day. We'll see. I just have so many games to get through. So I kind of need to play a lot. And I feel like naturally that's about how much I used to play back in the day. But back in the day is before I had a kid. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so 4 Swords. If I do play it, I won't be streaming it because I'll be playing it on here. And then Ocarina of Time, I'm so excited for. I love this game and I'm so excited to replay it. And then from there, that's when the timeline splits to the hero fails, and then the hero succeeds, and then there's the adult and childhood timeline. I think we'll start with the adult timeline because it's Majora's Mask, and I never replayed this one, but my first playthrough I loved so much. So I want to get to that one as quick as possible, see if I still love it. And the next up will be Twilight Princess, which is another one I love. A little less after I replayed it last year because it was like so much easier than when I played it when I was like 16. Maybe it's just easier to play on the Wii U than it was using the Wiimote, but I'm still excited to replay it again because I still love it, even though it's not quite as difficult as it was the first time I played it. And then that timeline ends with 4 Sword Adventure, which you can apparently play with just one person. We'll see. We'll see how we're doing on time. And if I just want to do it in general. It's only 15 hours, so maybe. Alright, and then I want to jump over to the child timeline, which is Wind Waker, another lovely one. I'm excited to replay that one. There's something about the open ocean that's just like, ah. And then there's Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, which I have both of the games for, but never played. I think I've seen my brother play Phantom Hourglass a little bit. Yeah, I just neglected them because I was like, I've tried so many times with other 2D Zeldas. I don't think I'm gonna like these, but maybe I will. I'm excited to try it, see what's up. And then once that's done, we're gonna skip over to the Hero Failed timeline. We're saving this one for last because it's composed of mostly 2D Zeldas. I am very concerned that I won't enjoy them and will struggle to play through them, but we'll just have to see when the moment comes. I'm hoping I'm older, I've matured, I'll enjoy them more. We'll see. So that starts with A Link to the Past, and then there's Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, which I've heard good things about, so I'm hopeful. Then there's Link's Awakening, which I tried playing the remake when it came out forever ago, and I got a little bit in. I don't even know why I stopped playing it. I know I wasn't like mad at it or anything, I just wasn't interested. So that's like a recent downvote against 2D Zelda, so I'm kind of worried. But I'm still hopeful. Hopefully, like, I'll be able to get in gear and focus on it. I just love, like, 3D Zeldas I can be addicted to and play through so quickly. I'm so worried about the 2D Zeldas. Anyway, from there, there's Link Between Worlds, which I love this one. I played it when it came out, and I'm super excited to revisit. And then after that is Triforce Heroes, which I'm really hoping I can get my husband and brother on board to play it with me. We'll see how long it is and how much time they have, but it'd be fun for 3 people to play it together. And then from there, there's Zelda 1 and 2, which I'm kind of finishing with them because if we skip those, it's really not the end of the world for me. I tried playing them years and years ago and didn't enjoy it. I think Zelda 2 being a side-scroller, I just don't see myself enjoying it, but we'll see. I'll give it a try. I'll give it my darndest. Both of them are only like 10 hours, so like even if I have to force myself through, that's only like 3 or 2 play sessions, so hopefully I can do it. They're important to the story, right? And then after all those are done, I'm hoping if I can get my husband on board, I want to play both of the Hyrule Warriors. We played the first one together. We never really finished all the DLC though, so I kind of want to restart and do it, especially after like replaying all the games, because there were a few things here or there that I was like, I don't know what that is. I think most of them were probably from Skyward Sword, so it'll be fun to revisit them after I get the big brain on Zelda. And then, of course, the second Hyrule Warriors, like, it is the lead-up to Breath of the Wild, everything that comes beforehand, so, like, gotta play it. I bought it back when it came out, but me and my husband never played it because we never finished the first one. Not that they're connected at all, but I wanted the first one finished before we went on to the second one. Anyway, so, and once those are done, Breath of the Wild! And yeah, I've just been having, like, Breath of the Wild cravings this entire year, so I'm excited to finally go back and replay it. I think the last time I replayed it was back in 2019, I want to say. So it's been 3 years. 2-ish, 3-ish years. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I just love Breath of the Wild. Majora's Mask and Breath of the Wild are like tied for me. They just do different things for the soul, you know? And then after that will, of course, be Tears of the Kingdom, which I am elated for. I'm trying not to look into it too much, because I feel like that ruined New Horizons for too many people, like getting too hyped, so I'm trying not to hype myself too much, and just enjoy all the other games in the lead up. Alright, and for everyone who enjoys this channel, for the Animal Crossing things, what's going to be happening there, you probably are wondering, and let me fill you in. I have some very exciting non-Animal Crossing related news. I am pregnant with my second right now, and I am so excited, but one of the downsides of pregnancy is morning sickness, and part of morning sickness and pregnancy is just having like an aversion to your hobbies. It's really weird, like things you used to love will disgust you, or you just feel apathetic about them. And And that's how I'm feeling about Animal Crossing right now. So, obviously I have the whole playing every day for a year challenge going on right now, and I'm not gonna like give that up. I only have 2 months left. So I am doing that, but I am apathetically doing it. And I was doing weekly videos for a while on the channel, but like my pregnant brain is not into it. It is thumbs down making Animal Crossing videos. Hopefully, once the first trimester is over, I'll be able to vibe with that more, but I kind of doubt it. We'll see. I just remember like my son being born, and then suddenly, for my first pregnancy, and then suddenly I was like, Animal Crossing is interesting again. And that's when I decided to do the every Animal Crossing for every day, because I was like, yes, this is it. I finally have my pet back. But like the whole pregnancy was like, ugh, Animal Crossing. That's why I took a break in 2021, because my pregnant brain could not get on board with Animal Crossing. Luckily, this pregnancy so far hasn't been as much mental stuff as it was last time, so I'm a little better equipped. So I'm gonna stream on my channel every week, I'm hoping to, my YouTube channel, Animal Crossing. Do like 3 or 4 hours every, I think I want to do Friday. We'll see. And my plan, I have like 8 more weeks in the year, so 3 of those will go to the holidays. Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, which is perfect. And then the other 5, I'll have each of them go to a different game. So 1 stream going to finishing up my GameCube Town, the Wild World, City Folk, New Leaf, and New Horizons. So there you go. The beautiful package of what the rest of this year looks like. I really would love to get 1 video out a month, hopefully. It's so sad, because like I had all this stuff planned for the rest of the year, but like I'm not going to force myself to do it, because I would just hate everything I made if I did, right? And I'm not getting paid for this, so why would I force myself to? Yeah, and that'll take us to the end of the year, and I will reassess how my pregnant brain is doing with playing Animal Crossing and seeing what I want to do in the year going forward. And I do want to get back into making a video like every other week at the beginning of next year, hopefully. Anyway, yeah. Every Zelda game before the new one comes out. I really, really doubt I'm going to be able to pull this off. But I also said that about playing every Animal Crossing game every day. And so far, we're 10 months in and I pulled it off. So this is just going to be a lot of playing. But I think I'm up for it. I feel like I'm up for it. I know last pregnancy, when I took a break from Animal Crossing, I still really enjoyed playing Zelda and Pikmin. And Stardew Valley. So I'm hoping that is the case here too. And speaking of the pregnancy and Zelda, like the timing is so perfect, guys. The baby comes 2 weeks after Tears of the Kingdom. Can you believe that? 2 weeks, like exactly after. I feel like I've gotten a huge chunk of Breath of the Wild done in 2 weeks. So hopefully for this game I can do it too. And yeah, just really exciting, really exciting. I hope you'll join me on this. I don't know how much of all the games I'm going to be streaming. It's so many hours, and I looked at it and I'm like, yeah, 2 hours a night every weekday playing these Zeldas won't get me through it, so I'm hoping 3 hours will do it. Even then it might not, because I didn't factor in Hyrule Warriors into that, so we'll see what happens. I don't mind skipping those last couple games, all the 2D games. I really don't think I'll care for them much, so if I skip them, that's fine by me. And yeah, we'll see if I can make it. Still haven't decided if I want to stream every second that I'm playing in game. Like, I keep going back and forth. I'm like, no, I can't do that. Like, I need to be able to play whenever I want during the day. But then I'm like, oh, but I don't want anyone to miss anything. But it's not like anyone's going to be watching every single stream, so I'm definitely going to make sure any, like, big stuff, like going through temples, people are going to see, but maybe some like more casual things. I don't even know, like what, running through, like almost everything you do is storyline related. It's not like you grind for money for hours in Zelda. Anyway, I am looking forward to this next chapter. I love Zelda, and I'm so excited to be able to play all of them, and also just have something to get me through the pregnancy. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you guys will join me on this journey. I'm not sure how much big the overlap of Animal Crossing and Zelda is, so maybe none of you care, but I'm excited. That's what matters. And we'll see how much I bother streaming. Who knows, maybe like 3 games in, I'll be like super pregnant and not want to sit in an office chair for 3 hours a day and just go chill on the couch instead. We'll see when we get there. Until then, hope you have the loveliest of a lovely day. Goodbye.